Hello everybody, how's everybody? You guys do good too? I'm doing good too. So here we go, today's video session. Here we go. So today's video is about Nintendo Switch. Wow, I haven't done a Switch video for quite a while now. Probably I have. You've probably seen some of my videos. So anyway, before we go into that, Switch has a red logo. I love doing this every time. Classic Coca-Cola like Nintendo Switch. One more time. That was tasty, man. If you ever tasted some classic Coke, you'll know. So, what about Nintendo Switch? What is this video actually all about? Basically, this video is all about the success of the system. Maybe there's been a lot of information about this before, but I want to make a video on it to tell you how far the system has gone. I will make a bit of a brief history on it, because what this video is about, it's about sales. How has it been selling? Nintendo Wii U was the definite system for Nintendo to dominate. That didn't happen. The problems the machine had. The problem with the machine was, do you guys know what it is? It's very easy to find out. Look up front of the box. It's called Nintendo. That's not bad. That's a complete name, Nintendo. You can't say that's bad. Wii U. Wii U. Wii U. What's wrong with that? Very wrong. There's a U in there. What the heck? A U? You know what people thought? The U meant? Upgrade. 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 Upgrade to Wii. You know the original Wii? Yeah, the white console that we all know of. Upgrade to that. How did people look at this new machine? I'm going to go through this really quickly because I don't want to take a lot of my time on this. What they thought of the Nintendo Wii U. Firstly, Wii U, they thought the U was meant upgrade. The U actually means that for you. He's saying it to us. For you. It means that. That's pretty silly to think like that. When the console should have been called Wii 2. Wii 2? Shouldn't have been called that. That's how they're going to know it's a new console, isn't it? But they just thought it's the same console. That's number 2. Same hardware. Same hardware. Well, they did thought it was the same machine, didn't they? We will get a bit closer. Where does the upgrade come from? What part they thought was upgraded? So far, none of these upgrades, in terms of the consumers or public, same hardware. No, it was a new hardware and architecture. That's what it was. Number 3. This where was more confusion was coming from. The upgrade was coming from this point number 3. You know what that point number 3 is? Accessory. Gamepad. A gamepad. Yeah. So a lot of people thought the gamepad was just a screen where you just touch any of the blocks and it gets activated and that software will open. That's what they thought it was. They didn't even know actually the gamepad can play games. They didn't know that. They didn't know that you could play Wii U games on the gamepad. They didn't actually know that. Because people just ignored it, right? Because they thought it was a Wii upgrade, just giving us a controller. So that's why it didn't succeed. Because the customers, consumers, couldn't understand what it was. They were very frustrated and confused what it was. Because when they saw these two machines next to each other, even in like shops, the Wii and Wii U, they looked at the machine. They go, what the heck is that? Oh, there's another machine to it. They were thinking the same idea which was introduced with Nintendo DS. Nintendo DS was different. There were quite few Nintendo DS was out. Same screen size, same design, same hardware, same features. But what it was just the colors, wasn't it? It reminds you of that, doesn't it? It was just the colors. What was happening in that machine? People want to get different colors. But on the Wii U, they thought it was just a gamepad. Nobody bought it. That was the only sole reason why. Approximately the life cycle that the Wii U was launched till now, approximately about 4 years, probably more. 15 million. 15 million sales only. It's terrible. It's terrible. That sale would have been better if it was for 1 year. But it wasn't. It's for 4 5 years. 14, 15 years. Not long. The system's been on the market. Bad marketing to start off with. That's why. That's what it was. It's the way they marketed the system. It was all about the name Wii U. It's so funny that you can fail just because of a name of a system called Wii U. Amazing, isn't it? How frustrating people could get. I'm not joking. I knew it was a new system. I knew that. I didn't get confused looking at it. I didn't. Because the original system was white. This one was black. And when you see some of the games on the Wii, non-HD. And when you look at some of the games on the Wii U, HD, you can tell why HD looks like flashy graphics. And also, in the same room, you could stream the Wii U games with your gamepad. So there were quite a lot of different things in that machine what people could understand. 50 million sales picked up. That's all. Now the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch. It's been around since March 2017. 11 months. 11 months only. And already it's reached 15 million. Where the Wii U took 4 or 5 years to reach that mark. It's very fast selling, I will say, the Nintendo Switch is. In Canada, right, the top system there was Sony PS4 Pro, but now it's not. It is Nintendo Switch, number one there. Number one is Nintendo Switch. US, United States, USA, America, whatever you want to call it. In world history, since the Xbox, very Xbox first came out, nobody has ever beaten the Xbox systems alive. Not even the PlayStation machines. Xbox One was the biggest selling system in US alone. PlayStation 4 has never beaten that system in US. No chance. Never has. And guess what? First time ever. What the PlayStation 4 couldn't do, Nintendo Switch has outsold the Xbox systems there. The Xbox X is a terrible seller anyway. I'm not going to go into that. Nobody even wants the machine. Xboxes are going down anyway, all around the globe if you look at that. They're not selling so well anyway. Now Nintendo Switch is number one there as well. What's Microsoft company going to do now? They've lost all the territories, to be honest. Now all around the world, Nintendo Switch is selling so well, man. I'm not even joking. System just comes out from March for 11 months and is dominating the world very quickly. He's dominating very quickly. I am so surprised how quickly the Nintendo Switch is selling. I think the biggest thing about Nintendo is about the 3 game modes. TV, tabletop, and handheld. These might be the points that is selling the Nintendo Switch quite good. But if you look at the other way, how does it compare to other two systems when it comes to graphics? It's been said that the hardware on the Xbox One, PlayStation 4 is more advanced. Is that actually true? While inside the box, behind the bonnets, in the casing on top of that, is true. But on the other side, they're not. Because sometimes mobile CPU and GPUs can outperform standard technologies. I'll give you one example. The networks we use in the homes. We get weak signals, don't we? They're very bad. We can't use the internets. We can't watch any videos or stream any games because of the weak signals we get out of it. Or just not connected. These kind of things happen with networks. And if you look at the internal network cards, some of them perform at 130 Mbps. That is no joke. Even you got the right setup, they still give that number. And if you look at the USB adapters, network devices, which you plug in the USB ports, they give you a maximum, a whopping 300 Mbps. That is no joke. Can you see that? Now that thing is pretty small. That's small, right? Like a flash drive. Very small. It's like mobile size, isn't it? Network cards are that big. They're bigger, aren't they? Around about that size. They're about that big, you know. So they're not small. These flash drives are pretty small. But they perform better in terms of network. If you don't believe me, you can try for yourself. Try the internal network cards. Try the USB adapters. That give you high speeds and better signal. It does work, believe me. On the other hand, when you have a router close to your computer, you can have a wide connection, which is a RJ45, from back of your computer to the router. That should give you a full coverage. That's not Wi-Fi, is it? That should give you really good speeds out of it. There should be no signals dropping out from there anyway. Obviously, there's no Wi-Fi in there, are they? Wi-Fi's have a lot of obstructions in the way, and how you set up and where the router is. So there's a lot of different things there. So what? Even with Nintendo Switch, even it's a mobile CPU and GPUs, some of the games, right? The graphics we've seen are good as the Xbox One, PlayStation 4. And graphics performance wise, it's comparable as well. How amazing is that? It actually does do that. And then you get tons of different kind of gameplay styles on its Switch, man. So there's a lot of stuff to the Nintendo Switch, which is making it sell so well. A lot of people understand all these things, I think. They probably don't know all the points I'm making, but a lot of people who understand it, they know it's got motion controls. It can play on the TV with 1080p HD, 60 frames per second at all times. And on handheld mode, 720p, 30 frames per second. So they are quite good resolutions. And the FPS we are getting out of the system is pretty impressive. So a lot of people know about these things about the Switch. And because of that, people want to see what the machine is capable of doing. It's doing quite a lot, and there's a lot of games available for it. And the near future, virtual reality is going to be a blowout. I think when virtual reality comes on the Switch, come on man, the Switch is selling so well already. If virtual reality comes on there, what do you think is going to happen? portable device fitting into the headset for virtuality will give you the experience, man, like no other console. You could take this thing on the go, man. Even in terms of virtuality, where machines like the PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, if you connect the headsets to the machines, you won't be able to take it on the go. You all can stay in the home. So there's lots of ability with the Nintendo Switch. It's a very, very unique system. Obviously, it's a hybrid system. I think that's why it's selling so well. So it's doing really, really good. It's gonna tend to sell really well. It's already outsold the Xbox One. Oh yeah, surely the Xbox X. It's nothing compared to the Switch anyway. Now the only machine standing in a way is just a Sony PS4. It won't be so late when the Switch will overtake the PS4 as well. It's gonna happen sooner or later. Believe me on that. So I hope you guys like this video. Give me a likes, comments, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.